Welcome to another Age of Empires forecasted game. We got in the color red playing as the Abbasid Dynasty. It's the YOLO man. And in the color orange playing as the Delhi Sultanate. It's our Chinese player. I don't know how to read this. Look like Jing something. I don't know. I didn't ask my wife this time to read the name. I didn't expect to find another Chinese player. Look at this monument. Beautiful. It's just a peak. It's just a peak. But actually, it's not a peak. It's an elephant. It's an elephant. Well, let's see if we see elephants today. Usually, you don't see those with the Delhi Sultanate. It's kind of like a meme where, you know, it's like, oh yeah, and the Delhi has the elephants. And they're so cool. They're so strong. I never see them. I never see them. Like, I always see the Gazi Raiders, I see the Spearmen, I see the Archers, I see the Knights. I never see the Elephants. Oh, let's see if something changed in this match. I'm always excited if I see an elephant going here. How are you guys doing? I'm super jealous. Like, honestly jealous. But in a happy way. Happy jealously, because the new expansion is coming out and a lot of content creators got their access to an early access version of the new expansion. And guess what they're playing? They're playing the Japanese, they're playing the Byzantines, they're playing the Order of the Dragon, and all the variations for the Abbasid Dynasty, for the French, for the Chinese. We're all having fun. Meanwhile, me without any expansion. Not because I don't have it, I already buy it. If you haven't buy already, I'm gonna... This is my sales pitch, okay? They change everything. All the civilizations are so different from each other. And they play so different. It's like a new game. And they are so much fun. So fun. Like, the Byzantines have the aqueducts, where they can just put water systems in their base. The Japanese have so many things, so many special units. The samurais that can block attacks. The shinobis that can sabotage buildings, turn into villagers. You know, they changed everything. And one of my favorite ones so far, the Order of the Dragon. I never thought about liking this one, but actually, it's like very strong units, but very few of them. Talking about few units, we got one villager built in the Dome of Fate. Let's see how many villagers we have here. Interesting decision, going for 9 on berries, 5 on gold, and only one villager building the landmark. Interesting decision. Let's see how his strategy plays out. On the other hand, the YOLO man. Let's see if he justifies his nickname. Let's do some YOLO moves. I'm gonna go for military wing. Either will play defensively. He doesn't know that's his opponent. He's playing a very economic game here. First off, we're seeing the Dome of Fate. We don't see the Tower of Victory. That indicates that we, like, I don't know, some people go don't go Tower of Victory and then they build units. Like, why are you doing this? But he's going for the Dome of Fate. And it's essentially a mosque. But, you know, it comes with discount for the scholars. Age up for the Abbasid player. Let's see what he's gonna do with his army. You know, if you don't visit me, I'm gonna visit you, and that's what's gonna happen here. Well, let's talk about the expansion while these guys go to the enemy base. Let's talk about the graphics. I've seen an upgrade in graphics. I may be wrong on this, but I see the atmosphere much better. I don't know what is it, but I just think it's much better. And there was water upgrades, visual upgrades. The shader looks quite nice now. So it's It's looking nice, it's looking nice. Now you have more maps, 10 more maps, new biomes, and a lot of quality upgrades. One of my favorites is the wall placing. Typically you need to click on a wall, and if you find a group of trees, you need to stop building walls and then build another one. That's not the case anymore. You can just build a wall and it will automatically make the path for you. See the Abbasid player ruining the Delhi Sultanate's plans. I don't know why he wants the gold, but he has a lot of gold. Now we see some villagers going into wood. Like, if this is not a fast castle, I really don't know what that is, because the Delhi don't need gold for the upgrades. And you don't have any gold unit at this stage, so... There you go. Delhi not aging up yet, just with one villager. He's getting there. Actually, no villager yet. Berries run out for our Delhi player. He's gonna go for the sheep. Mate, the sheep is here. Anyway. We see A-Shop finally for the Delhi. See our Abbasid player focusing on the economy. Interesting decision. Like, usually as the Abbasid you want to go for a second town center, just because you have so many nice upgrades for yourself. As you expand your city, you get a lot of economic upgrades, so you benefit more from having a second town center compared to other civilizations. See, Horseman will join the field. So far, our Delhi player focusing on food. Interesting decision. He don't have any more wood around his base, so he will need a lumber camp soon. Now the Yolo man just decide to retreat. There's nothing he can do around his base. Just chilling, you know, just chilling. Scout having a nice view of the environment. Look at that nice snow. It's always nice when you see someone looking at, like, you see these views here where you have the mountains, you have the foreground, the background, the middle ground, and it has like a beautiful picture. And indeed we see a fast castle here. It's gonna be the compound of the defender. Are we gonna see man-at-arms? Probably. And you know, man-at-arms are the way to go if your opponent is in feudal, because there is no unit that counter the man-at-arms. I mean, only huge number of units can kill a man-at-arms, but in one-on-one situations, they always win because they have the heavy armor. They're a pretty good standard unit. They're not great, but if your opponent has wooden units, they're quite OP. See, Scholar trying to sneak in. Who nicks Sanity when you are in castle? You know, Sanity is for amateurs. Real professionals go for castle age. That's what this guy is doing here. We see the Yolo man also preparing to go castle himself. Almost there. Let's see which wing he's gonna choose. Gonna be the economic wing. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. I mean, going for the economic wing at this stage, yeah, you still can get some value out of it. We see village fortresses being researched. Probably we're gonna see a fortress soon. Problem is, where do you go from here? Do you need a man-at-arms? If you can push with some man-at-arms here, you can just send man-at-arms, and you know your opponent has no way to defend, especially with only 3 army units. Got a very passive game here, I should tell you. Got a first knight in the field. Relics coming up for our daily player. Nice, 2 relics. 1 going off home very soon. This one should be able to get this one. Walls coming up for our Abbasid player. Oh my god. Is this 21 villagers on gold? Oh, okay. Okay, I was getting scared for a moment. Oh, he's gonna go for the berries. If like the villagers are just gonna, you know, fight me. Either you fight me. Actually, very nice design of the villagers if you think about it. The wolf is gonna be like... the wolf just like, just die. There you go. Nice meal here. Now, Knight's gonna harass the opponent. It's a little bit of harassment. Keep in mind, these are Conqueror players. So, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They're Conqueror 3. So they're pretty good at what they do. See the Abbasid going for next age. Are we gonna see Gulams joining the party? Not yet. He's gonna upgrade his Spearman first. Spearman not gonna be able to do much. Remember, this is a regular Spearman. Still not doing much damage to the Knights. Knights just... he's just ignoring the Spearman. He's just going... We're gonna see a mass Gulam strategy here. We're gonna see two players going for fast castle. However, no units going for our deadly player. Fourth relic going home. See if this one can be contest. Looks like so far it's safe place to go. It's a little far, but still doable. No, just 2 knights. The Delhi managed to get 4 relics. Should be very happy about it. Should build a mosque soon to put those relics. See more walls coming for the Abbasid players. I can't emphasize how good the update for the walls is. It's gonna be my favorite things. One of the reasons I didn't build walls, that many walls before, or why I play so much Mongol, it's because placing walls is tedious. Like, it's really not that intuitive. And we see if this is not a fast Imperial, I don't know what this is. There you go, guys. We got the Delhi fast Imperial. No, what is the Yolo man is like? You know what? I'm just gonna go Spearman. That's it. That's my thing. Spearman is my thing. He just forgot to build the door, the gate, so they cannot go out of the base. They will try to go out from the backyard. It's gonna slow them down. Give the Delhi player a little bit more time, and there you go. You got the Palace of the Sultan. 21 villagers building this bad boy. So what does the Palace of the Sultan does? It produces elite tower elephants, and you can put scholars to increase the production speed. Oh my god. I mean, do you still have a Spearman? I mean, I don't know if this guy is a visionary or something, but Spearman counter the elephants. I don't know if tower elephants... I don't know if tower elephants are considered as cavalry. But if they do, Spearmen do quite a good job. And there you go. Imperial Age for our Delhi player. Now he needs some production here. I don't know how you can win. I mean, you're already Delhi. Now you see village fortresses. Just on time. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. It's like only 5 seconds left after he builds the keep. We see, is this a 4th town center? It is a 4th town center. We got a very greedy player here. Looks like the town center is gonna... It's not gonna go up at this point. Not with so very few villagers. We see the university going for Delhi. Getting those nice upgrades. Remember, Delhi have free upgrades. They just come slower, but it is free upgrades. Let's say how much? Almost 3 minutes. So you gotta be patient. You gotta be very patient. I should tell you. Let's see, double university to speed up the research. Will we see another blacksmith? See the first tower elephants. Look at this, and they count as 3 units. Just basically have 3 guys here. One with the stick, apparently, And 2 guys with some guns. Yeah, hand cannoneers. They are hand cannoneers on top of an elephant. How cool is that? And I'm very excited because I didn't expect to see this unit here. I will see 5,000 centers? Are you serious? Man, your opponent is on Imperial. Go, Sacred Sites, gonna be captured by the Delhi player. Now, how fast you can get to Imperial Age here? I think it was at minute 13, something like that. Not a bad timing for a naked fast castle. Imperial, sorry. Now we see siege workshops going off for the Delhi player. Remember, he can produce villagers from villager fortresses. Just YOLO knows about this. He doesn't know about the landmark, apparently. But somehow, he's ready with the spearman. And looks like he's gonna go Imperial himself. I don't see him building any other unit than the spearman. Not using the gold for anything else. You see 3 siege workshops. This is a guy who's committed to, you know, destroy a base with three battering rams. Sorry, 1 mangonel. I don't know what else he's researching. He's researching the upgrades, of course. A couple for the upgrades, 1 for building the siege. Makes sense. Makes total sense, actually. And it's nice because as the Delhi player, you have 2 gold veins here. They're pretty good because you don't use much gold for the upgrades. So you're gonna push here. Abbasid. This Abbasid warrior was not very lucky. He was sent on a mission to scout. He was found with the... He was found a keep here. What can you do? We go 3 tower elephants on the field. 3 tower elephants. Now, our daily player with significant much more income. See, you know, actually, this is very smart. You don't need food for this. And basically, all your resources are gold and wood. And they go for siege. And the gold that is used on siege, it's only used for that, because you don't need to spend any gold on upgrades. See, more elephants coming soon. See how long it takes to build an elephant. Let's see when this one finishes. See, Culture Wing. Culture Wing doesn't make much sense in Imperial, you know. Just because you're already in Imperial, you don't get the bonus for advancing to the next age. Cheaper. Our Delhi player gonna try to do some raiding here. Should be able to get a couple of villagers. If not careful, gets 1 villager. Actually, it's the 5th villager of the game that gets down. See, the army of the spearmen, they were ready for this moment. He knew. It's like, I told you, man. I told you they were gonna come with cavalry. This is a guy with vision. I don't think he expects this. I don't think he's seen the... And you see, you have a lot of town centers, but you don't have much production yet. Camel riders joining the field. The question is, when is Delhi going to attack? He already have 3 mangonels, 1 bombard, 2 bombards, sorry, 2 mangonels, 2 more to come, 7 rams, 7 battering rams. Oh my god. Oh my god. And he don't need food. The only food he uses is for villagers. That's all he's using, actually. And I never thought about this before. This strategy is nuts. Like, you're using your civilization to the best of your advantage. It's like these lands are gonna go down. Now we see the push going. The first battle of the game. Mangonels dealing with all the infantry that they have. And the YOLO man needs to retreat with his spearman mass. Are these elite spearmen? Not elite spearman yet. Our daily player building more walls here to protect himself, just in case any raid happen. Elephant's doing a really nice job here. Look at this. Look at this army. Is he pushing with the villagers? The villagers also coming here. I don't know why. But they just here. And look at this. Look at this base. How do you deal with this army? And on top of that, more armies coming soon. Scholars going to heal the elephants. Wanna make sure you don't want to lose don't wanna lose those elephants. Scholars will do a very good job on healing the units. Camaraderies start attacking here. Villagers are just like, I'm gonna attack. Is this all in a strategy? Who's in the base working? Who works now? Look at all these idle villagers. Who works now when you have 5 Magonels, 2 Bombards, 8 battering rams, and 3 elephants? It looks like the elephants are going down. Spearman doing a really decent job, but the Magonels are just cleaning up everything. Abbasid taking the best unit they have now. It's the villager. The villager going to deal with all the battering rams. Dude, the battering rams are here. Where are you going? Well, he's gonna build a keep, but also our daily player also building a keep here. He needs to build it faster. More keeps going for the daily player. A keep in your face. That's what this strategy is about. And he also produces villagers. The keep goes up for the Abbasid player, but looks like it's not gonna do pretty good. Abbasid on trouble here. No military units. And with that, GG gets called. The elephants win in this game. This was Age of Empires 4. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give me a like and subscribe to watch more Age of Empires 4 content. I'll see you in the next one.